Hey there, thank you for coming back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a first impression wear test of the newest cushion foundation from Jung, the Masterclass Radiant Cushion Foundation. I'm actually going to be doing a comparison wear test between this product and the Rom&nd Clear Cover Cushion, which is a product I reviewed a couple weeks ago. Stay tuned until the end to see what I think of this new cushion foundation from Jung. As I just said in the intro, the Masterclass Radiant Cushion Foundation is the newest cushion foundation release from the brand Jung, a brand founded by and named after a very celebrated makeup artist in Korea. The reason why I got interested in this brand in the first place, and particularly this product, was because it's one of the products recommended by Pony of Pony Makeup, and it's also been recommended by many other makeup artists that I watch on YouTube, particularly Korean makeup artists. Now, the reason why I want to compare this new Masterclass Radiant Cushion Foundation from Jung to the Rom&nd Clear Cover Cushion Foundation is because first, both of these brands are well known for their base products, and secondly, these two cushion foundations have very similar claims, whether it is their coverage, long-lasting power, finish, texture, and feel on the skin. So we'll see if the Masterclass Radiant Cushion Foundation from Jung actually lives up to the name of the brand as well as the price. I'm going to now zoom you guys in and start with the application of these two cushion foundation on either sides of my face. We're going to start with the application of the Masterclass Radiant Cushion Foundation on the right side of my face. This new cushion foundation from Jung is available in 3 shades, N1, N2, and Y2. I chose the shade N2 for myself because this is supposed to be suitable for people with skin tone between 19 and 21 in Korean cushion foundation, and is also the neutral tone out of the 3 shades available. One thing I want to point out before going in with the application is that the cushion puff of the Masterclass Radiant Foundation and the cushion puff of the Rom&nd Clear Cover Cushion Foundation are basically identical, both in terms of size, shape, thickness, and feel to the touch. The one thing that is maybe slightly different about the Masterclass Radiant Cushion Foundation compared to the Rom&nd Clear Cover Cushion Foundation is that it is slightly softer, and the velvety feel on the surface of the puff itself is not as soft as the Rom&nd Clear Cover Cushion Foundation puff. The other thing about the Masterclass Radiant Cushion Foundation packaging is that on the underside of the cushion pod lids, there's actually a part where you have some texture on it, and it's supposed to be resembling the texture on your hands and allows you to control and adjust the amount of products on the puff before applying it to your face. Let's now unseal this product and start the application. This cushion foundation definitely goes on like you would expect a glowy cushion foundation to glows on. It's pretty wet, and if you don't blend carefully, you will definitely get some puff marks on your skin. So here is the finished application of the Masterclass Radiant Cushion Foundation on the right side of my face. As you can see, the foundation itself is still a little bit wet on my skin, but it's not like dripping wet, and it's not an oily wet either. It's just a very healthy level of moisture that is retained on my skin as I applied this cushion foundation. The coverage is also pretty good. If you look on this side of my face where I haven't actually applied any cushion foundation or base product, you can see how red I am, especially in the butterfly zone, and I also have some dark spots down here along my jawline. On this side, you really can't see any of the redness in the butterfly zone, nor any of the dark spots along my jawline. And it looks very natural in terms of the tones as well. It's pretty much a perfect match for my skin on my neck area. I'm going to now apply the Rom&nd Clear Cover Cushion on the left side of my face and come back to give you a closer look at the 2 sides of my face with the 2 cushion foundation applied. So I have just finished applying both of the cushion foundation to my skin, and for a fair comparison, I only use one pump into the cushion pot for each side of my face. As you can see on the side of the Rom&nd Clear Cover Cushion Foundation, the coverage is good, but in a natural way, meaning that I can still see some of the dark spots if you look really closely at my skin. The coverage therefore is not really as clean and neat as the side of the Masterclass Radiant Cushion Foundation. The other thing that I noticed during my application of these two cushion foundation is that the Masterclass Radiant Cushion Foundation definitely applies to the skin more wet than the Rom&nd Clear Cover Cushion Foundation applies. However, it also feels lighter weight compared to the Rom&nd Clear Cover Cushion Foundation, and there is more of a definite glow to the skin as I apply the Masterclass Radiant Cushion Foundation. Color-wise, these two cushion foundations are very similar. Whatever redness or pinkish tone that you're seeing on the left side of my face, which is the side that have the Clear Cover Cushion Foundation on, that's probably from my skin itself, because as I said, the one pump of the Rom&nd Clear Cover Cushion Foundation doesn't seem to deliver the same amount of coverage as the one pump of the Masterclass Radiant Cushion Foundation does. I'm going to now zoom you guys in for you guys to see closer the texture and coverage around the butterfly zone and around my mouth of both of these cushion foundations. So here is a closer look at the butterfly zone coverage of the Masterclass Radiant Cushion Foundation. As you can see, the pores around my nose area are covered very nicely, and there is almost a blurring effect happening around the nooks and crannies and around the bigger pores that I have on my nose. On the Rom&nd Clear Cover Cushion side, it is also nicely covered. On the Rom&nd Clear Cover Cushion Foundation side, the butterfly zone is also nicely covered, but you can definitely still see some redness, especially around the cracks on my nose. Moving on to the area around my mouth, on the Masterclass Radiant Cushion Foundation side, I'm again seeing less flakiness and less dryness, whereas on the side of the Rom&nd Clear Cover Cushion Foundation, I'm seeing more dryness, a little bit of raised texture from the flakiness around my mouth, and also a little bit of redness peeking through from underneath the cushion foundation layer. I have just finished applying the rest of my makeup, and it seems that nothing much has changed between the two sides of my face. The side with the Masterclass Radiant Cushion Foundation is still super glowy, and the side with the Rom&nd Clear Cover Cushion Foundation is not quite as glowy, although I feel that the difference between the glowiness of the two sides of my face is not quite as severe as when I first applied the two cushion foundation to the skin. I'm going to now go on with the rest of my day, and I'm going to give you a midway checkpoint in natural lighting as usual. Then we're going to take a look 8 hours after this point to see how the two foundations have held up. Okay there, I'm back after 8 hours of wear of both of these cushion foundation, the Masterclass Radiant Cushion Foundation and the Rom&nd Clear Cover Cushion Foundation. We'll first talk about my midway checkpoint in natural lighting. So obviously at this time, about 4 hours into the wear test, I have gotten a lot oilier on both sides of my face. But as you can see from the footage I'm presenting here, the side that I wear the Masterclass Radiant Cushion Foundation is definitely a lot oilier looking than the side with the Rom&nd Clear Cover Cushion Foundation. One other thing is that perhaps because I got a little bit oilier on the side of the Masterclass Radiant Cushion Foundation, I also started to see some creasing, particularly around my nose area, as well as under my eyes. Whereas on the side of the Rom&nd Clear Cover Cushion Foundation, I'm not really seeing a lot of severe creasing in the same areas as the Masterclass Radiant Cushion Foundation. Since that midway checkpoint, I have not blotted or retouched my makeup at all, so what you're seeing right now is exactly how the foundation themselves behave after 8 hours of wear. As you can see, I have only gotten oilier on both sides of my face, again, and on the side with the Masterclass Radiant Cushion Foundation, I am definitely a lot glowier than the side with the Rom&nd Clear Cover Cushion Foundation. On the side of my face, I'm wearing the Masterclass Radiant Cushion Foundation, which is my right side. My cheek area is not actually a lot more glowy than the cheek area on the left side. However, if you look closely at the butterfly zone, you will see that I am really oily. And even though the texture of the pores in that area is not very visible, I'm not sure that they're not visible because of the blurring effect, which I saw at the beginning of the day, or if they are not visible because I'm just oily. The other thing is that I feel the creasing around my nose on the Masterclass Radiant Cushion Foundation side has gotten more severe compared to the Rom&nd Clear Cover Cushion Foundation side. Both of these cushion foundations have behaved well around my mouth area, as I would expect. Now, do I think the JSM Masterclass Radiant Cushion Foundation is worth the kind of money that you would have to pay to be able to have it in your arsenal of beauty products? I do think so. I actually quite enjoy the coverage as well as the look of this cushion foundation on my skin. However, next time when I use this cushion foundation, I'll probably prep my skin a little bit differently, use less hydrating, more moisturizing product where they will keep my skin moisturized but not leave a lot of oily residue on my skin. And also I'll probably be more careful in applying the products more thinly to my face so that there is not a lot of stuff on my skin for the oil to come through and break down like it did this time. Now, even though the JSM Masterclass Radiant Cushion Foundation is more expensive than the Rom&nd Clear Cover Cushion Foundation, remember that for the amount of money that you're paying for the JSM Cushion Foundation, you're actually getting 2 cushion pods, so you're getting a full-size product and then a refill. Whereas for about $22 at the moment, you will only get the full-size product for the Rom&nd Clear Cover Cushion Foundation. The other thing is that these 2 cushion foundation gives slightly different result on your skin, as you can probably already tell from my wear test today. The JSM Masterclass Radiant Cushion Foundation is the true meaning of a glowy cushion foundation, but on the other hand, it's actually one of the few glowy cushion foundation that delivers the kind of pigmentation and pore coverage as well as a blurring effect out of all of the cushion foundation that is on the glowy side that I have tried. If you are someone who are oilier or oily combination skin, you can still prep your skin appropriately to wear this foundation, in my opinion. So I think personally, if you are going to a special occasion, or if on some days you want your skin to be nicely covered and nicely blur out without looking matte, and you want your skin to be glowy, then the JSM Masterclass Cushion Foundation might actually be a very good choice for you. That is all for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching until the end. I hope that this video has been helpful to you if you were considering whether you want to purchase the JSM Masterclass Radiant Cushion Foundation. Hit the like button if you have enjoyed the video, and also let me know in the comment section below what other new releases you would like me to try out and review. Also, consider subscribing to my channel for more content on Korean beauty in the future. Thank you so much for watching again, and I'll see you guys next time.